Hi, Owen here. Yesterday we went to Cinefest, which was a film festival in Bristol, and we just, in between, obviously, they'd have all the talks and the conferences and things like that where you go in and sit and watch a presentation. I just went around me and Greg just went around and spoke to some people. I did four interviews, and Greg did the one which you'll hear at the end, where I just spoke to a few people about short films just as a form of research. Just ask them a few questions on it, and you'll just hear the interviews after this. So yeah.
So are you involved in the short film industry, or like have you made them or interested in them yourself?
Yes, I went to university, to the Arts University in Bournemouth, and I studied film production, and I wrote and directed 8 short films, and one film got invited into Encounters actually like 2 years ago.
Alright, what's the name of that film? Can you tell us a bit about it?
It's called Take Me to the Front, and it's about a war photographer in Bosnia.
And what sort of like time was it set in?
1991.
Alright.
Yeah.
So have you seen any short films today? And if so, what was your favourite and like how come and stuff like that?
Yeah, I just went to the screening at 2 o'clock. And it was I can't remember the theme, but my favourite one was about 2 old men who argue about a grave. They want to dig themselves a grave to die,
right?
And they both want the same one, and eventually they end up saving their own lives,
right?
Each other's lives. So it was good.
So the narrative drew you into that one. Was there anything like technically you really liked as well?
It was in the style of the Czech and Serb new wave of 1960s.
Oh, really?
So it was interesting to see that. Because it paid homage, but I did think that it tried to be a bit too modern in its take. So I would have preferred it to be more classical.
Yeah. So what would you say, like in your opinion, makes a good solid film, short film?
Very difficult to say.
Yeah.
Efficiency in the communication of its message, a strong narrative, and audience engagement. Always engage your audience through story, because most
narrative is very, very important in short film.
Yeah.
Because you're only there for like 5 or 10 minutes, so
yeah, it needs to be
really got to hook them straight
really
away.
short, really sweet. Yeah.
It's all about conveying the message.
Well, thanks very much for your time.
No problem, man.